Okay, well, I am here today to do a pick a card reading. This reading is going to be what are they going to do now? So we're going to have three choices with this reading. These are pick a card readings. Hello. So the first reading that we're going to do is going to be the rose, and the question is going to be what is your person going to do now? What are they going to do now? So the first one is going to be the rose. The second one is going to be this little bunny rabbit, and the third one is going to be this owl. He looks like he's kind of celebrating or something like that. So those are going to be the three choices. So first we're going to start with the rose reading, and I'm using the classic Rider-Waite deck. So we're going to see what is this person going to do now? Hello. And we'll also do a yes no coin flip, and I have my charms, so we'll pick some charms as well. So let's get a few cards first to see you know, what's your person gonna do? What is their plan? Okay, so I drew three cards here. The first card is the World card. The second card is the Empress card. And the third card is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so right off the bat, the World card, I see this as a very good card. It looks like your person wants to have some sort of completion with you. It could be some sort of closure. It doesn't have to be in a negative way. It can just be like closure from one chapter into the next chapter. So it can be a successful, you know, closure of one cycle and the start of a new cycle. Hello. So I think your person's definitely thinking about the next step. What is the next step that I'm gonna take? And I think the next step is towards, you know, the feminine. And this is the Empress. So the Empress is, you know, she's the mother. She is the woman in the tarot, you know, the person who is very loving, who's very caring, who's a good parent, who is very abundant, who is very fertile, who, you know, brings them a lot of pleasure. Well, thank you. So I think this person, they're definitely thinking of what's the next step with the feminine. You know, that's what they're thinking. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. So this can be that this person, you know, they can be a little bit defensive right now. They want to protect themselves, and they don't want to get hurt. There can be other people around. There may be competition that they feel like they're going to have to fight off, or there can be people that just don't think this is a good idea, or people that, you know, just want to fight about it. So this person, they know if they take this next step towards you, there will be some sort of struggles. They'll have to be courageous. They'll have to be brave. They'll have to know, you know, what they want, what they believe in. If they believe in this connection with you, they're going to have to fight for it. It's not going to be something that's just going to be easy for them. So I definitely think their next step is, you know, completion with you, whatever that means. You know, whatever the next step is. So if you're friends right now, then the next step can be, you know, being a couple. Or if you guys are already coupled, then the next step would be, you know, engagement and then marriage. So it's the next step. So let's get some gypsy cards to clarify those cards, to see if that's really what they want to do, because that's what I'm seeing here with these cards. So if you pick the rose deck, it looks like they're gonna be coming in very soon. They want to fight for this connection. So let's get some clarity. Okay. All right. Okay. So the card that I got to clarify the world card was the loss card. So I think this person, there was some sort of loss. There was some sort of, you know, maybe they were betting that this was going to work and then it didn't work. So there was some sort of loss. There was some sort of thing that they were gambling on, you know, this relationship, and it just didn't work out. Maybe they feel like someone else won and they lost, or, you know, it wasn't their chance to win. So I think that's ultimately why they want this completion with you, is because maybe they feel like they lost you and it wasn't really over. They felt like maybe they felt like they got cheated, you know, they got cheated out of their chance. And then to clarify the Empress card, we get the message card. So I think there's going to be a message coming in if you pick this first pile. And I think it's this person regretting the loss here, you know, whatever it was, if they feel like they got cheated or they feel like someone else came in and stole you. You know, I think they want to tell you, that they're not over this, they're still thinking about this, and it hasn't left their mind. You know, they could be trying to, do some things to forget about you, but I don't think it's working. You know, this person's smoking a pipe. So maybe they've been trying to do things to, to not think about you. They could even be, like smoking marijuana or something like that. That's not going to resonate for everybody. But maybe they've just been trying to focus on their money to just try to forget about you. But I think they still feel like things were left unfinished. You know, it wasn't fair. Somehow they got robbed out of this connection. And then to clarify the last card that you guys had, the Seven of Wands, we got the Ecclesiastic card. So I think this person, they're trying to have faith about this connection. Maybe they've been praying, or maybe they've just, they've been trying to be more optimistic. They've been thinking, if I have faith, then, I really can make this happen. So I think this person, they do want to come in and communicate with you. So I think their next step is going to be doing that. So let's get a romance angel card for you guys before I do the yes, no, and the charms. I'll try not to make this reading too awful long. And then at the end, maybe I'll pull some cards. If you guys have questions, I'll just do some free card pulls for you guys. But let's get one final card from the Romance Angels. Okay, give your relationship a chance. It says work on your partnership. So I feel like, yes, this person, they feel like there wasn't this, they need to take this next step with you. They want to communicate with you, and they want to give this relationship one more chance because, they're willing to fight for it now. They're trying to, be hopeful about this connection, and they want to give it one more chance. So wonderful. Let's do your yes, no. If you have a question about this connection with this person, if you pick the first reading, think about your question right now, and we'll see what the answer is. Okay, so you guys got yes. So whatever you ask, the answer is yes. So let's get some charms for you about this connection. Get a little more clarity here. Okay. So you got the owl. So I think this person, they see you as very wise. They see that maybe you have a lot of knowledge, and I feel like that's one of the things that they really like about you. And I think they've really been thinking about, coming back to you for a while. This loss has been, kind of eating them up inside. And then we get the dime. So I think they think of you as like a 10 out of a 10. They love everything about you. They love your brain. They love everything about you. Hey Mississippi. And then we've got this rock. This is kind of like a beach rock that I picked up. It's a really smooth rock, and you also get the seashell. So I think this person, they could be a water sign, or it could be that they're just thinking about taking you someplace, because you also got the 5 pesos. And I think of that as like taking a tropical vacation somewhere, um, especially with the seashell and the rock. And then you've got yellow. So yellow can be about celebration. It can be about the sun. It can be about being optimistic. It can be just having a positive attitude that things are going to work out. It can also be about luxury. So no, like I said, you know, actually this is the 1 peso. So a little bit smaller, but maybe they really do want to try hard. Like financially, I think this person, you know, with this card too, you see that there's money on the table. I think this person, they've been working on their money since, you know, you haven't been with them. They've been working very hard. And then you've got this blue bead, and blue is about forgiveness. It's about the truth. I think this person, they really want healing. They want to tell you the truth. They also want forgiveness. If they've gone away, you know, they've abandoned you, I think they want forgiveness. And then you get this pin. It has a Q on it, but this is from Togus. Togus is a place where like thousands of soldiers from the Civil War were buried. And so this is my symbol for you have a lot of people on the other side that are supporting this connection. Thousands of people, ancestors, angels, are really supporting this connection. So I think it's going to work out with this person. I think they're getting their faith back, you know, that this will actually work out. So that is all I have for you if you pick number 1. Hopefully you like that reading. So let's move on to number 2. If you pick this cute little bunny rabbit, he's got kind of this grin on his face. So let's see what your person's going to be doing. What are they going to be up to now? What are they going to do now? Get 3 cards. Oh, that one wants to come out. Okay. Okay, that one again. And okay. One more card. Okay, wonderful. That one popped out too. So all these cards were jumpers. So these cards really were meant to come out. So the first card that we got is the Empress again. So if you are the feminine, then your person is thinking about you. They're thinking of your femininity. They're thinking of, you know, you're a very abundant person. You have a lot to offer. They have a lot of pleasure when they're around you. They're also thinking about parenting, children. I think this person really wants to, you know, have a family with you. They're thinking about growth with you, whatever that means, you know, growth in the connection. The next card that you have is the Star card. Also a very beautiful card. I think this person, they're thinking about renewal. They're thinking about healing. They're thinking about peace. They're thinking about faith. They're thinking about well-being. They also could see you, if you're the feminine, they could see you as a star, someone who, you know, they see as this bright, you know, beautiful, blinding light, you know, this this person that just makes them feel better, this person that really can heal them. So they really, I think they could feel kind of sad, because this also has a lot of water in this card. So they could feel a little bit sad or regretful that you guys aren't together right now. They want to heal, and they know that you can heal them, because, you know, you are the Empress. You're very nurturing, and you're very loving if you're this feminine person. So I think they're thinking about that. Also, you know, with these 2 cards, I see a very beautiful woman. So I think they think that you're very beautiful, you're very feminine, and they just want to heal. They want to come back to you. And because you are their happiness. This is the third card that we got. So you are their happiness. You are the person that, you know, they want to be with. They want to be open with you. They, you know, they just feel this joyful feeling when they're around you. And, you know, you probably bring out their inner child. You probably make them feel more optimistic. But I think this connection is very hot. So maybe this person, you know, they had to get away because, you know, they were attracted to you so much that maybe it felt a little bit too hot for them. And maybe that's why they had to, you know, kind of get away. But I do think that they see you as their happiness, as their ultimate, like, healer. And they miss that. They miss that. They really want that back. They don't feel that same joy, that same happiness. I mean, you guys picked this bunny with the smile. So I think you put a smile on their face, and they really miss that, you know, you're not with them anymore if you guys are separated. So let's get clarifiers from the Gypsy deck for these three cards. Okay. 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 All right, so the first card that you got is a desire card, which was underneath this Empress card. So if you are the feminine, then it may be you that you're kind of longing for this person. You've been thinking a lot about this person. Maybe you've been trying to manifest this person. Maybe you've been meditating, thinking about this person. And to have that intent in your mind, that's really sending out vibes. So I think you've been sending out these vibes to your person, even if you're not together. I think they're feeling them. They're feeling these vibes that you're really longing for them and that you're trying to manifest this connection. And then we've got the House card underneath the Star card. So I think this person, I think that they really, they can see a future with you. They can see, you know, having this home with you, the place where they come after a long day's work, and they won't have to worry about, you know, coming home and there being fights and there being, you know, arguments. I feel like when they come home, it's going to be a very peaceful place to be. You know, they're going to feel blessed just being in this home with you. It's going to be a very stable place when you guys do come together. You'll feel safe, you'll feel protected. There won't be any negativity. So this person, I think that they really, they do see this future with you. They do see this home life that maybe, you know, they've been also thinking about this too. And I do notice there's a boat here in this card. So they could be thinking of taking this journey to come see you to your home. That's definitely what they could be thinking about, because this is also a home. Hello, how are you? And then the final card that we got, underneath the Sun card, we've got the Some Money card. So this person, I do think that they're mostly thinking about the joy, the happiness, the pleasure that they get when they're in your company. You know, it's not so much about the money. It's more about, like, you know, the feeling that they get when they're around you. Like, I feel like this connection, there would be enough that you guys would, you know, be sufficient. You would have enough, you know, material things that, you know, you would feel secure. It doesn't say, you know, you would be, you know, have, you know, the wealth of the world. It just says that there would be enough that you would feel, you know, secure. So I think this person, they want to build with you. They want to, you know, have the success with you, not only, you know, from being in your company, but they want this material success with you too. Because I think they, you know, they have they're longing for you as well. I think this is like you guys are kind of like mirroring each other. So I think you guys are both longing for each other. They could want to come visit you with this boat and this house card. I think that their next step might be coming to visit you. So let's get a romance angel card before we do your yes, no, and we will do charms as well. Oh, okay, well, I'll take them. So we got 4 angel cards. So I'm going to take them. So the first one that you got is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I think this is advice for you. Maybe you've been thinking, you know, maybe there's been some tears. Maybe you've kind of kept them from other people. You haven't really told them. But I think that you have had tears about this person. And the angels just want to tell you, please stay optimistic about, you know, this connection. And then you got release your ex. So I feel like for some of you, you could still be thinking about another person. And it's not that you want to be back with that other person. It could just be that maybe sometimes they cross your mind. And the angels are saying you need to get this other person out of your mind because it's going to be really hard to manifest a new person if you still have that other person's kind of aura around you. So, you know, stay optimistic about your love life. Try to focus on manifesting this. Get other people out of your mind. Free yourself. Free yourself from that ex that maybe crosses your mind from time to time. That can really affect your being optimistic. You know, maybe you think about your ex and you're like, well, it didn't work with them, so it probably won't work with this person. But you need to get those thoughts out of your mind, the thoughts of your ex, how it didn't work out, because it's just bringing your mood down. So don't think about past relationships that didn't work out because you're not in them anymore. You're out of those old relationships. This is something different. So the angels want you to stay optimistic about this particular relationship. Don't think about other relationships. Just because those other relationships didn't work out doesn't mean that this one won't. Hello. And then the final card that you got is flirt. So like I said with this card, this person may want to come in and see you with the boat here and the house card. They could want to come visit you, and I think they want to keep things playful, especially with the sun card and the flirt card. This person, they feel like you bring out their inner child, and they really love that about you. So they want to come see you. They want to flirt. They want to joke around, maybe tease each other. And I feel like they really want to do that again. So I think this person, maybe they're the one that's trying to free themselves from an ex. Maybe maybe you found yourself in this third-party relationship, and you know, you really just got to get out of that. You got to, or this person needs to get out of that. Like whoever is around here, their aura is getting into your connection. So get them out and stay optimistic about this particular. We're on the second reading. Okay, so let's do the yes, no. If you pick number 2, we're on the bunny, and then we'll get some charms, and then we'll go to the last one. Okay, so we got yes. So whatever you ask, the answer is yes. Let's get some charms for you. Oh, geez, you guys. Okay, I was seeing that they were really attracted to you. We got the screw, okay? So I think this person, yeah, they really want to come back with you. Not only do they want to flirt with you, they may want to do something more with you. And I think that it's motivating them to come back to you. And then we got the skull. So I think there is something that needs to go here. There's somebody else here. There's someone getting into this connection. So somebody's got to go here. I don't know who it is, but somebody's got to go. And then you got the peace sign. So I think they feel a lot of peace within this connection, especially with the star card. Like, you heal them, you make them feel good, you make them feel peaceful. You also got this peace sign with the pink and the green. And green is about healing, it's about growth. Pink is about love and emotions. So this person, they have a lot of feelings for you, and they feel like this is a very, very peaceful connection. Maybe their past relationship wasn't so peaceful, and they keep thinking about that. They keep thinking, well, that relationship was like that, so this one's going to be like that. Or maybe you think that, you know, you need to be more optimistic. And then we've got the star. So we've got the star twice. So I think this person sees you as a star. They see you as this like shining light, and they just love being around you. Maybe you uplift their spirit. And then we've got this green. It's actually turquoise is what I call it. So it's about protection. It's about healing. It's about a boost in your psychic gifts. So maybe you and this person already, you know, intuitively know, you know, you have feelings for this person. And then you've got the 5 pesos. So I think this person with this card, maybe they want to take you away to some nice resort where it's just you and them, and they want to, you know, spend time with you. Maybe doing some things like this, you know, they just want to be with you because they feel this healing around you. You just, you know, your aura and their aura just work together very well. So that's all I have for you if you pick the second reading. So let's move on to the third reading. Oh, I didn't notice you guys got the white elastic too. White is about peace, purity, divination, healing, all of that in this connection. I feel all of that. Very peaceful connection. I like that. Okay, so last but not least, we've got the little owl. So this is going to be the last reading. And I'm going to do a little bit at the end for you guys, but I really have some plans today, so I can't go too long, but I really want to do that for you because I love pulling cards for you guys. I know you love it, and I love it too because I love making people happy. That is my goal in life. That is my purpose. Hello. Okay, so let's get 3 cards. What is this person up to? What do they want to do now? What is this person gonna do? Okay. 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 So the first card that you got is the 5 of Pentacles. So right away, you know, you can tell the vibes from this card. This person, they could be depressed right now. They could be kind of sad. They could feel like, you know, they were left out in the cold. Or this could be you that feels this way. You could feel like this person, they've left you. Maybe you're worried about poverty, or you're worried about health issues, or you're just very worried about what's going to happen. I feel very stressed when this card comes up. So I feel either you or this person or both of you guys are under a lot of pressure, under a lot of stress. But there is help there. I think that it's maybe just realizing that there's help there. Keeping the faith, because this is a church, and, you know, just keep the faith that, you know, your angels are watching over you. So there's no need to feel despair in this situation. But this person could feel despair right now. And then you've got the Hangman. So this person, they could feel like they just need to take a break from things. They need to think things over. They need to look at things from a different point of view. So maybe they're just trying to look at things from a different perspective, and they're just surrendering to, you know, the situation. They need to just think about it. They need to get enlightened. And just have faith. So I feel like this person, they're trying to get the faith. You know, maybe they're having a hard time keeping the faith. So that's what they're focusing on right now. Just trying to, you know, say, oh, okay, yes, everything happens for a reason. Okay, yes, I get it. You know, even if this sucks, You know, this is something I'm meant to go through. So this person, they could be struggling with that right now, thinking, well, why do I have to go through this? This isn't fair to me. But, you know, it's still seeing that, you know, there is divine help. You know, they will come through. It just may take a little bit. So keep the faith while, you know, you're going through this temporary pause. And then the final card, very positive card, the King of Cups. So this person, I feel like they really do have a lot of emotions for you. They would be a great husband. They would be a great father. They're very empathetic. They're very caring. They're very tolerant. So I feel like this person, maybe they've been working on themselves. They've been working on their faith. They've been working on their emotions. Maybe this person wanted to tap into their emotions more. If they are a water sign, they could be sometimes over emotional, and that could be one of the problems is they find themselves over emotional, you know, feeling hopeless, feeling, you know, depression. But I think they're working on that. They're working on their emotions. They're learning how to handle them. Like he's holding this cup. He's like, I've got a hold of my emotions now. I know how to handle them. And so I feel like this person, they're doing much better. I feel like they've been through this kind of enlightenment, and they've realized, well, I can handle my emotions. I'm in charge of my emotions. So I feel like this person is growing. That's what they're doing right now, is they're growing as a human being. They're growing up. They're becoming more mature. They're realizing, you know, that they can control their emotions. Like, look, this guy, he's in a sea of emotions, but yet he's sitting there calmly. He's like, you know, I've got a lot of emotions. You know, I'm the water sign king, but you know what? I can handle it. I can handle it. So I feel like that's what your person is thinking right now, what they're doing right now. They're getting a hold of their emotions. They're learning how to wrangle them, how to suppress them, how to, you know, not, well, yeah, they could be suppressing them. I did say that, but they're not letting their feelings overwhelm them anymore. That's what they're working on. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so to clarify the Five of Pentacles, we got the Merriment card. So maybe this person, they do feel like you left them out in the cold, or maybe you're thinking that they left you out in the cold. Because look, you know, she's gone from this to like this, you know, kind of ratchet now. And he's gone from this to this, so it's like, you guys have both had kind of a decline. It's like you're thinking of the memories, the good times, you know, when everything was perfect and, you know, there was happiness and enjoying yourself and celebrations. And now it's like, well, now I have nothing. I have nothing. You know, I'm left out in the cold here. So this person, they still could be having some emotional issues, like ups and downs, ups and downs. Maybe this person's kind of bipolar a little bit. But clarifying the Hanged Man, we've got the Misfortune card. So this person, they could be thinking, they're going over the things that maybe they regret that happened. Maybe, you know, this man, he brought some sort of misfortune to this woman, some heartache, some, you know, even violence. You know, look, there's a fire here. So they really feel like they did something horrible to you, like they did this horrible thing to you. So maybe they're thinking about it. Maybe they're having nightmares about, you know, this connection, like things that they did, you know, their dreams. I feel like their dreams are really bad. This person's having nightmares, I think, about this connection. And then clarifying the this King of Cups, we've got the Jealousy card. So this person, they could feel like they're still going over their emotions, like of you know, loving you, and they're thinking about, you know, I don't want her to go with other people. I want her to be my queen. So I think they're really thinking about maybe if you're seeing other people, or, you know, what's going on with you. They don't want you with anybody else, but yet at the same time, they're like, well, I didn't treat them very good, did I? So maybe they're just really worried that, you know, you're going to go with somebody else because they didn't treat you the way they should have. I think they realize that, and now they're having nightmares about it. So let's get a romance angel card. And then we'll do the yes, no, and then we'll do the charms. Love yourself first. Okay. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this person, I think they don't think enough of themselves. I think that they're thinking, well, look what I did to this person. I treated them so badly. What did I do? What did I do? So they don't have enough respect for themselves. They're thinking very bad thoughts about themselves. They could even be having nightmares. And they're jealous. You know, they are jealous. They're thinking about you with other people and not with them. So I think they do need to love themselves first. Maybe you need to love yourself and realize that you don't have to, you know, put up with that. If someone did treat you badly, if someone caused a lot of chaos in your life, misfortune in your life, you know, maybe you need to get some more self-respect for yourself and realize, you know, I can do better than that. I don't deserve to be treated badly. So in this connection, there could be depression, and it could be on both sides. So let's do yes, no. Sorry, it's kind of dark here. It's kind of cloudy today. Okay, so with this one, we did get no. So for right now, the answer is no. Things can always change. Let's get some charms here for you guys. Oh, all right. Okay, so the first one I saw is the lightning bolt. So there was some sort of big thing that happened, you know, some sort of breakup, and it caused a lot of sadness. So there definitely was a breakup in this connection. But this person, they are your soulmate. So this is my symbol for soulmate. So they are your soulmate. So I don't think they can help thinking about you with other people. They feel bound to you. And also you got this protection badge. So maybe this person, they think that you need protection. Maybe they think that there's other people that are trying to get at you. And I think they think that you need some protection. Maybe they want to come in and they want to keep these other people away from you. And then you've got this piece of granite. And this granite, it's very hard. It's like the hardest stone. People use this for their countertops because of its durability. It's so hard. So this person, they could have been a very hard person with you in the past, but I think that they want this ultimate peace with you. Pink is about love and emotions, and green is about healing and growth. So I do think this person does want that with you, but I feel like they could have been hard with you in the past. They could have hurt you somehow. And then you've got the stars. So I think maybe they do have hope, or maybe they've been wishing on a star that things would, you know, turn around and things would get better. They could also see you as like their shining star, and they want to get back to that. They want to get back to that peacefulness. And then you've got this locket, and I see this as like their love is locked up in here, and they need to let it out. So, you know, they're holding back a lot. You've got this bow, which I see as cute. So they see you as very cute. You've got this translucent bead. So I think they do want to be translucent with you. There's also blue inside this bead. So they could want healing, forgiveness, the truth. They could want the truth to come out in this connection. But definitely your soulmate here. Oh, and you got one more. You got this tack. So I definitely think they could have been sharp with you. They could have said something with the lightning bolt, the tack. I feel like there could have been some sort of fight or some sort of breakdown in this connection. But they are your soulmate. So things could definitely work out with this person. So let's do some card pulls for you guys, because I know you guys love to do that. So we'll do a few questions, and then I'm going to have to close this reading because I do have other things that I have to do today. So I'm ready for your questions. I'm not sure if I got any already. Hey, can you tell me how would she react when I approach her? Okay. All right, Samar, here, after your personal reading. Okay, so how would she react? You're welcome, Heather. Okay, how would she react? Okay, so we've got the Four of Swords. So I think maybe she might not react. She may not say anything. She might need some time to digest what you said to her. So after you say it to her, then just give her time so she can digest it, that she can pray about it, she can think about it, because swords are about thought. So if you say it to her, Samar, she's gonna think about it. She's gonna need time to think about what you said. Okay, so just give her plenty of time. Okay, Stella, is my Pisces man my soulmate? Okay, is your Pisces man your soulmate? Okay, you got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of passion there with this person. I think this person, they do want to take some sort of action towards you. They could want to have some sort of opportunity with you. This would be a beginning. This would be a new, you know, romance or something like that. So I feel like they do want some sort of passionate start between you guys. So yeah, you're welcome. Just looking to see if I missed any. Hello, Modesty. Hi, Ashweenie. I probably say that wrong. Okay. You have a good day too. Good luck. Any more questions, you guys? Before I get going out of here? Any more? Any more? Are we good? Okay, well, if we're good, you guys, then thank you so much for coming. I hope you like this reading. Thank you for coming to my live reading and spending time with me. I love doing these readings for you guys. I had a moment where my 6-year-old wasn't here, and I'm like, yes, I'm going live. So thank you guys so much for coming. Love and light to you, and I will see you again soon. Yes, Samar, you can ask one more question. Since you're one of my customers, I would love to answer another question for you. One more. Hi, Gabrielle. Do a couple more questions. One for Samar. Okay. What you feel angels want to say about my relationship. Okay, what do the angels want to say about your relationship? Well, let's do the romance angels then, because these are the angels. Nothing. I'm doing free questions. Free questions for you if you have a question. I don't charge a thing unless you do a personal reading, which you can email me, amandarosetarot@hotmail.com, and I do personal readings. They're very affordable, only $5 a question, so I think that's pretty cheap. Other people charge more than that. Okay, so what do the angels want to say to Samar? Romantic feelings. Okay, so there are romantic feelings. They're worth exploring. So yeah, explore those feelings. Let them out. Tell her how you feel and explore them. What is she doing right now? Images. Images. Okay, so let's see what's she doing right now. Yes, Stella, you can ask one more question. Okay, this is for images. Strength. So being brave, being courageous, taking control of your life. Also about self-love, loving yourself, being confident, having self-esteem, and also softening yourself. Also, being calm, handling stressful situations in a calm way. So that's the advice for you. Could also be Leo sign. Oh, what is she doing right now? Yeah, she's being strong. She's being strong and self-confident. Okay, Stella. Does my Pisces man have options besides you? Ooh, let's see. Does your Pisces man have options besides you? Okay. You got the Hanged Man. So I think that, no, I think that he's just kind of, he's just trying to figure things out. He's trying to look at things from a different point of view. He's trying to have faith in the situation. Just taking a pause, taking a break. So I don't think that he's seeing anybody else. I think he's just, taking a break from it. My question, my twin flame is a Leo. I contacted her. Why doesn't she contact me back? Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Twin flame is Leo. I tried contacting her, but she doesn't contact back. Okay, let's see why. Why is that? Okay, so you got the Death card. So it could be like an ending. It could be that this person, they feel like they're moving on from this, or there could just be big changes going on in her life, or she's changing a lot of things in her life, or maybe it's over. That sounds harsh, but maybe she's just moving on to something else, or she's just changing who she is. There's some sort of transformation. I hope you soon reach 1 million subscribers. Oh my gosh. I hope so too. I hope so too. Thank you, Samar. Okay. Did I get everybody? I think I did, you guys. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for coming. I love your support. I love your good vibes, and it's going to keep me going all throughout the day. I'm just thinking about the positive energy you guys are sending my way. I had a dream she destroyed a big tower with her hand. Oh, yeah. Maybe you should watch this pick a card reading and just pick one. Thank you, Maria. Same to you. Love and light to all you guys. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.